Good morning, year two. Welcome to Monday's English talk through. So this is if you are doing the attached 5 files for the English. If you're doing the Oak National Academy ones, you don't need to listen to this video. So today, your first part, you're going to click the link to listen to the story, and you're going to listen up until it says, "No quacking," Sam whispered, "please," and then you're going to stop it. So that's your first part. Then I want you to write down one thing you liked about the story so far. What did you like about it? Can you explain why? And then I want you to write down what you think Sam will do with the duck. Okay, so they're your predictions. Okay, now part 2, as I said on our class story on Class Dojo, is the part that can often be missed out. If it's a plan, it needs doing. If it's something else like a grammar activity or a reading comprehension, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. But I'll talk you through it anyway if you want to do it. So you're going to read the page, Farms for City Children. Now I'll read it to you. If you don't want to listen to me read it to you, skip to the end if you can read it yourself. I would prefer it if you read it yourself, but it might be a bit tricky. So, Farms for City Children. Farms for City Children started in 1974 when Michael Morpurgo, who wrote Sam's Duck, and his wife Claire started a charity, an organisation set up to help other people, to make it possible for children who live in towns and cities to spend time on farms out in the countryside. Farms for City Children own 3 farms: Nethercot Farm in Devon, which is where Sam goes in the story, Lower Tregennis in Pembrokeshire, and Wick Court in Gloucestershire. Children come from schools in cities all over Britain to live and work on the farms. They learn how to look after farm animals and grow vegetables, use tools and go looking for wild animals and birds. Although the children come with their teachers, mums and dads stay at home. So coming to the farm also gives children a chance to feel what it is like being away from their families for a few days in a safe and exciting place. There is loads of lovely food to eat, some of which the children grow and pick and prepare themselves. And at night time, everyone sleeps in dormitories with their friends. But you have to go to sleep nice and early as you get woken up at the crack of dawn to do all the farm jobs that need tackling, from feeding lambs and grooming horses to mucking out pigsties and picking potatoes in the fields. So that's part A. Second part, you need to complete the question sheet about that story. So you can read it again if you want, or you can skip back and listen to me read it again. I'm not going to read the questions to you because I want you to have a go at reading them. And then part 3, which I would like you to do, I'm going to read the text, An Average Day at Nethercot Farm. So have a read through it. It's not that difficult, but you can see it's split into morning, afternoon, and evening. And you can see that there's different times of the day when different things happen. Okay. And then I want you to say or write one way in which your average day is similar to this one and one way in which it is different to it. So what things do they do that's similar to what you do? And what things do they do that's different? Okay. So, for example, I think something different for me would be bring the lambing sheep into the barn for the night. I don't have any lambing sheep, so that's very different. But at 12 p.m, go in for lunch, hot soup, crusty rolls, and slices of cheese. That's very similar to what I might do. And then the last part, you're going to use this sheet to write about your average day. So you're going to set it out in the same way as the one you just read, trying to include at least 4 things you do on each part. So if you're not sure of the times, you can guess them, or you can leave the times blank and just do the sentences. Okay, so you're going to start with morning when you wake up. Tell me what you do. You could try and use conjunctions. And then you're going to do the afternoon and then the evening, 4 for each. Okay. And if you finish and you want to do this, this is an optional extra. You don't need to do it. You could choose one of the farm animals from the video at the start of this lesson, draw a picture of it in the orange box, and then write why you like it best. Now, to do that, you're going to need to use lots of conjunctions and adjectives. Okay. Enjoy year 2, and I'll see you again later.